Shit.
So, day one?
Day two now. Oh, day one. It was fantastic, man.
Yeah.
That was a great. I'm exhausted though.
Yeah.
This guys, we rode till like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right.
California, baby.
California border. First time for Lukas. Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm so happy. Oh my god, this is Inception.
Oh,
editing
weird.
video 1 while shooting video 2.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go!
Let's go! I see a Sacramento crew.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, you're getting beeps?
Yeah, beeping there.
Wow. One of them didn't charge overnight, so it has a lower charge than the other, but...
That's the other rider I ride with.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he can handle this.
Sorry. Hey, that's sick.
Try and hit it from like stop.
That's pretty good, like from a complete stop. Woo! Ooh. Oh my lord. That's steep. Woo! Nice. Nice.
Barely.
What do you think just going up that?
That's some good torque. Well, we're almost at full charge,
Yeah.
so we need access to all the power. if it can go upstairs. I've never tried driving upstairs.
Shit. Shit. Okay, after that tumble, in case you're wondering about durability, little nick there.
Right here.
Some nicks there.
Missing
there.
this.
Oh, and of course that kickstand was bound to come off eventually. Well, this one is now going to be our thrasher wheel. But it still works. All right.
Well,
So overall, initial impressions, the suspension, probably hands down the best suspension that's out there, better than the EX, the S18.
have you ridden the Hero
the
yet?
V11. I have not tried the Hero.
Okay, yeah. I think it's still better.
But
I'm
it
just
doesn't
curious.
have the rebound adjustment, so that's a big turn off for me right out of the gate.
Yeah. Can confirm it's better than the Heroes.
So I did the first time I powered into it. I got it to beep after about 30 yards.
I heard that.
So I don't know what the battery status of it is right now, but in general, it's definitely got the power. It's got the suspension. Initial impressions are good. So
Yeah. What are any downsides? I heard you saying a couple. I got my gripes.
the handle, for one, I think everybody knows right away that somebody's got to come out with the aftermarket handle that's metal to keep the whole case square.
Yeah.
And that'll help stop the batteries from flexing, which is a whole another gripe about battery issues with the design.
Yeah.
But the only other thing I'm concerned about is hitting the pedal hanger on a rock and it screwing up the battery or the pedal hanger
Because
itself.
it's so exposed. Yeah.
It's a huge square corner right there. So I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
So
We're about to find out, I think.
Time will tell on the trail. So
Right on, man.
Pretty
Cool.
stoked.
Right.
As we were looking at the S20, somebody had broken the handle. Well, if you made two plates and made a metal bar to come up and rubberized it and painted it, you would protect the lights better and give you a better grab handle. And then if you made a drilled toot, tap little holes and made a little roll cage, it would prevent the shock absorber, the reservoir bottle getting snapped off. And then now looking at this, how it hits and damages this part of the metal with here, I think if you incorporated some rubber here to go into this roll bar, it would benefit it as well.
Yeah.
I like the wheel. Yeah. You know, the S20, sure, it's a little top heavy, but it's not crazy top heavy. It's just something you get used to the more you ride it.
Yeah.
You know, after
Is
a
this
few
your regular
laps-
wheel, the S18?
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
coming from the S18 and it feels much heavier. And with the knobby as well, you know, the turns are definitely a little scarier when you first get on it. But, you know, just an adjustment. It's not anything that's like an actual negative to ride.
Yeah, I find it gives me better turning. I can turn easier on it.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. So, and I like it. I like the lights. I like the fact that they're, you know, including so many accessories, right? You know, that's a lot of money in aftermarket parts potentially.
Yeah.
Pads aren't the best. I'm disappointed that they're not adjustable like they originally promised, or at least Jack mentioned. But still, overall, I have a pre-order in. I'm going to keep it in.
Right on for it.
So I'm a new rider. I've only been riding a month. So for me, it felt a little top heavy. I've got a 16S, so it was a lot different. But I feel like a couple hours on it, I'd be pretty comfortable with it. Definitely the suspension was nice. A lot more power than what I'm riding.
Okay, an 18XL rider, just trying a Sherman Max
Yeah.
first time. What are your thoughts?
It's crazy. So my 18L is like older technology. It's nice for cruising, nimble, it's light, it's smooth. But this is like, it gives you everything you want and more. It'll just keep going.
Yeah.
You could probably put 2 or 3 people on this and go like 40 miles an hour. You could put somebody on your shoulders.
Should we test that? Or?
I don't know. He wants to ride on my shoulders. Let's go.
Talk about top heavy, hey? Right on. Thanks, man.
Amazing, dude.
Personal thoughts as an amazing wheel. The ride is buttery smooth. Granted, I don't have a lot of experience with suspension wheel, but the torque is there. Didn't quite give it everything I had, but it felt like it was going to keep going no matter what I threw at it. Only downsides I would say is maybe different pads, but beyond that, I mean, the kickstand's great. The ride is amazing. It is a little bit harder to catch air. I found that, but that's probably just a suspension thing.
Yeah, it absorbs everything, that it dampens everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, completely stoked. I didn't feel like there's anything that I'd ask it to do that it wouldn't do.
Cool.
So yeah, very nice. I love the size of the pedals. I have pretty big feet. No problems there. Super comfortable. And that's without ever even dialing in the coil. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's softened up a little bit. You're supposed to. We got to tighten up this bolt here after some time. But yeah, it still feels good, right?
Yeah, it does. It feels great. I mean, that was one of the things I was concerned about. I'm 240 pounds, so I'm a little heavier rider, but carries me no.
People
problem.
want to hear that.
No
That's
question.
a big question we get. Is how's it for heavier riders? And
right, I was worried because the max load is kind of low. It seems lower than it should be, but I wouldn't think twice about buying it. That's thumbs up all the way.
Perfect. Thank you.
Wheel.
I like it a lot. I definitely also have quite a few things that I am kind of worried about. I was able to over torque it within about 30 to 40 feet out the gate on a fully charged battery and got it to beep at me. So the torque is definitely there. I like that.
Yeah, you crushed those hills pretty decent.
The suspension is a lot more robust and compared to the S18, and definitely has a lot more travel, which is really noticeable when you hit a curb-sized route or something on the trail.
Yeah.
The handle, we all know, is kind of a durability concern, so somebody will have to come out with a good aftermarket handle to replace that. So the community should be able to solve that. The seat, I think it needs some more foam in the back. It's kind of hard to, it just doesn't.
Yeah, it's
quite,
squishy, but we've had a few people say that now. So
I feel like it could be thicker in the back to give it a little bit better of a
I know you tried the Sherman Max too. How did you like the Sherman Max?
The Sherman Max, so I always kind of was not to say a hater, but I definitely did not like the regular OG Sherman for the lack of the torque. It could not climb hills without fearing smoking a controller. This one, we were going up a pretty good hill, and I was pushing. It wasn't even beeping.
Yeah.
So if it's not beeping going up a good 35-degree incline, that really tells me something. So I'm a lot more impressed with the Sherman Max, which I did not like the regular Shermans.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Hello there. This is a hot tub time with Hot Tub Time Machine. Great movie. This is the weirdest scene we've ever filmed.
I thought in theory it was like, and we'll rise up from the water, and I know we're gonna watch this video back.
It's gonna be really bad. I don't know what we're thinking right now. This is ridiculous.
Let's just get into it. Day
3. Like, is it polar opposites from Portland in a way, because today was definitely like stress test. It was all outdoor, a lot of off-roading, hill test. We had Chance Hinz, who destroys wheels harder than anyone I know.
Where were we?
Sacramento.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, well, by this time they've already had the big Sacramento
Right.
text pop
They.
up
Oh
on
yeah.
there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys know. This
You
is
guys
the end of the
know.
video.
By the way, this hot tub is very clean.
Yeah. Shout
so
out,
when we stuck Dunker heads in
yeah.
to come up, I think they just filled this thing up. It's
You do have a hair on your chin.
It's only minimally yellow. Is it actually? Please tell me it's my hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
no.
curly and round, so.
I wonder how we're framed too. I could be not even showing in this.
I think because I was right here.
Anyways, I know you guys would like our sleep cast yesterday, but today is a hot tub cast. Tubcast. Anyway, S20, we got to really put it through its ringers today. We're not going to test it like this again the rest of our trip until we run into Chance again. We were supposed to do more trail riding with him after, but we realized we had so much work we haven't had time to catch up on because of our crazy schedule.
Yeah.
So we said, sorry, Chance, we'll have to catch up and go for some more trail riding afterward. But he got a pretty good chance to test it out.
And also, we truth be told, wanted the wheel to survive. And
yeah, we want the other cities. We got 6 more cities and Vancouver.
As you saw.
By the way, Vancouver community.
Sorry, guys.
I'm so sorry that we couldn't do a demo before we left because
get a Franken wheel.
You're our own community, and I just feel bad that you weren't the first to try the S20.
It was timing.
It's because
that is literally it.
I blame UPS. They delivered it late, and because of that, that was that.
Yep.
Anyway, the wheel performed extremely well. It went down. So Chance, even though we told him not to,
like 7 times,
went down to double 2-3 foot stair drops.
Yep.
And he wanted to clear them both, and he wasn't supposed to, but he did. And when it landed, he landed a really soft punch. He thinks that it cut out on him. I didn't hear a beep. I don't think it did.
And I have another angle, which we probably already
showed. We
got
got 4 angles. Well, yeah, they have a little bit showed, but
0%.
I don't think it was cut out. But
0 points.
I don't. Yeah. Anyway,
love the guy.
Nothing to say against Chance. Chance is one of the best riders out there. But
you see that as if you freeze frame, it was full bottomed out into this soft peach or whatever it was, and the pedals were in the ground. It's of course you're gonna lean forward. All momentum was stopped. It only makes sense, but the wheel held up well,
very well.
I don't know how much of this we're going over after the video. You saw the kickstand.
Well, you saw it, yeah. Oh yeah, we saw all that.
So it's they already saw all that. So,
but he also got a chance to ride the Begode Hero, and surprising to me, he thought the suspension was better on the Hero. I strongly disagree with that statement, but it's way squishier. I mean, if you've had a chance to ride both wheels, which is highly unlikely, I guess.
If
but
you're one of the 3 people,
comment and let us know your thoughts. I don't agree with that statement, but it is a lot cushier. It's a lot floatier. But I think in terms of best suspension, I feel like the S20 has better overall suspension. It's a little stiffer. I like stiff suspension. But
depends what you're into too. Some people prefer the S18, some people prefer the V11.
Yeah. If you prefer V11 suspension, you'll definitely prefer the Hero suspension.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say S20. I was like, what?
No. And we took it up some hill gradients. I mean, we recorded the steepness. I don't think that was that accurate. It said 49 degrees. There's no way it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Must have been the Rocky Run or something. But it was probably 35 to 40.
It was steep.
And the S20 crushed it. And then people want to try the Sherman Max up it. And
it crushed it.
Yeah, Chance is a self-admitted, I used to kind of hate on the Sherman a bit, but this thing can actually tackle off-road now. He's the torque is a lot better, has way less pedal dip. Most people don't notice it anymore. I didn't think it did, but he said it's very minimal now. And as you can see from the videos, it shredded that steep dirt hill, and they weren't getting a run at it. They were starting at the bottom. And
intentionally,
to go for it, and it did performed really well.
Yep.
It went down that staircase you saw play a bunch of times just now. So many times, way more than we filmed.
Probably 20
it
between
really,
the 2 wheels.
Yeah, it's been stress test really hard. And after that crash, the fact that there's only the
bumper, the light got knocked off its housing, the things that you would expect.
The screw got sheared off. The plastic is actually okay.
Yeah.
But
we taped her on, as you probably saw.
My rep Eileen from KingSong asked me a list of parts we need. So we'll get some more bumper material.
Parts list Eileen is another KingSong for doing this road trip for you guys.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
They should give us a free S20.
You should just give us a free S20.
Maybe they should get, the one we're giving away. We should talk to KingSong, see if we're happy to donate too, of course. But anything else to? Wait, there must be.